Okay, I thought this was pretty weird. This pipe bent a heck of a lot better than this one. This one's more flat, and it's starting to kink in here. Yeah, it's a little flat, but it looked like it bent a lot better on this one. They're the same dimensions. They're 3/4 inch pipe, schedule 40, but I noticed this one has different lettering on it. So I'm thinking maybe it's just the quality of the pipe is different. Well, I could barely see it, but yeah, this one bent better. Okay, so the reason why I'm going to weld the muffler to the exhaust pipe, I don't know if you can tell, but this thread has a taper on it, and it's meant for a pipe, and you can't use a normal bolt on this. I think you'd have to use like a coupler for a pipe of some kind, but I'm just going to weld this to the exhaust tube. Okay, this engine has some sort of weird emission thing coming from its exhaust. I think it's the EGR or something. I'm just going to cut this off because I'm not keeping it. Pretty much I'm going to leave this part on. This part is connected to your shroud, and it looks like it just blows air through here and into exhaust. It's for some emissions, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave this thing on. It's just going to blow air out. I have my wheel like this because I'm trying to take it off. Whenever I go to accelerate, my wheel is slipping, and it's not this peeling out, it's actually slipping on the hub. So I'm trying to take this off. That's why I got the hammer, but it's kind of stuck on there. but I'm gonna get it off and see the damage. I found my problem, and the hub got absolutely chewed. You can see the wear mark on it. It was just spinning around. That was the problem. That's crazy, because this is about like, I don't think it's 1/4 inch, maybe 1/8 inch, 3/16 maybe, but that's gonna set me back a little bit, because I don't know how I'm gonna get that on here without it spinning around. Still fits on here though, if I can get it. Yeah, still fit on there, but I have no idea how I'm going to secure it to that axle now. This was a pain in the butt to get off. Well, it's stuck on there now. I might just end up welding it on. Really no other way I can get this solid on the axle. Yeah, the next time you see this, it should be a runner. Again. Alright, so it's been a couple days. I went ahead and painted everything. The jack shaft's painted, that's painted, the engine mounts are painted, and the tensioner back here is also painted as well. I think I already mentioned this, but the hub was chewed out, and every time I accelerate, the axle would spin, but it wouldn't engage the hub because the hub was chewed out. It wasn't connecting to the axle anymore. It wasn't 1/4 inch, it was probably like 1/8 inch. This hub in here is like 1/8 inch thick, and I don't know if you remember the shape, it was like a little D shape, and there's a cutout in here on the axle. But I guess this thing was too much, and it completely sheared that D shape out, so it's turned it into a regular circle. So instead, I just went in and welded the hub to the axle on both sides. Both sides are welded. I kind of grinded down the threads here because I didn't want to weld on threads. Put a nice bead around it, and I went and painted it so it doesn't look ugly. So this hub is one with the axle. I still can replace the tires if I want. These I could take off. So if I get a hole or a nail in it, you can replace that easily. I can put this little cover on because I have a bolt here. Now on the other side I had to grind down the threads because I was welding on it, and it wasn't, maybe I could have, no, it wouldn't have worked anyways. I was thinking maybe I could have left a little bit of thread so I could put a bolt on, so I can put this cover on the other side. So yeah, that side I don't have it. If I gotta take the axle off, I just gotta hammer it this way. I used to hammer it this way, but I gotta take off that way because the hub is solid. But everything's finished on this thing. Also, this thing, it can accelerate under its own weight, so I don't have to pedal. It will accelerate. It just vibrates a lot, and I don't like it. So I treat this like a motorized bike. I'll assist the engine, and that'll take the vibration out. But it can accelerate under its own power. I don't know the top speed, but it feels just as fast as my Zeta 80 engine. But anyways, this project is complete. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with it. I like the gear ratio the way it is. Like I said, this thing could accelerate on its own. I don't need to assist it, but I just treat it like a motorized bike because that's pretty much what it is. So 22 miles an hour, that's not bad. Oh, by the way, real quick, I'm thinking about changing the channel's name. The name that I have right now was always supposed to be like a placeholder. I was always going to change it later on. I kind of forgot. I put it on the back burner and forgot about it. But I am going to change it. I don't know what to, but there's already a larger YouTuber with the same name, and quite honestly, his stuff is a lot better than mine. But if you're subscribed, and if you see a different person but with the same picture, that's just me. So with that, I'll see you in the next one.